suspend Paul George would be a travesty, quite frankly, if you did do that. My question is this: why are you so focused on the guys who might be crossing the line? They're the two guys that are actually putting their hands on each other in the middle of the court. Well, does not matter, right? If you hit something in the head, you get a flagrant move. That's fine for the actual physical harm. This is not about calling anybody no one.
Page 14, that ball is 4-11. College level football today, 9. Game 6 tonight. Almost seems like you want to say you just throw the record books out with these two people play, Jackson.
I don't go there.
Thank you for that. Woody, go ahead.
Pablo Vivo's friend told me earlier today that game one doesn't mean anything to me. I'm glad Pablo that you're not here with him. It not only means something to Canadians, but it means something to Canadians. They haven't had a Stanley Cup winner since 1993. Montreal won it then. They have a chance now, and I think this was fun and all. Can't wait for the series to go
I
back.
want to get to the bottom of who Eagles bring for Pablo, but first, Carlos.
I think this is a very significant win for the Canadians. I think they're the only team left in the East that has a chance to beat the Bruins. New York Knicks are a good bet. And Barry Price, since winning 11 gold, seems like a goalie who's ready to do more in the playoffs than he's ever done. And he showed it last night.
Yes. Today's story, Nick Bone. That's the beer letter. Timmy. First to go, what's left word?
I want to file a claim of tortious interference against Pablo.
You guys are out of your mind. Love you, brother. Coming up. Did. But on the Lakers. Frustrated the Bulls coach. And he's in the role he was born to play. Checking out the schedule on SEC football. And not having to sound too high either.
You know, at times failure is an option. We know that not everything is gonna work.
In order to get better, in order to move it.
Richmond Limousine, RVALimo.com. Make that 5 a.m. trip to the airport in comfort and style. Richmond Limousine, RVALimo.com. Availability, luxury, personal service, and an on-time guarantee. Call Richmond Limousine for all your business transportation needs.
Hey, can you help me move?
I'm stuck in the office.
I would, but I'm sick in bed.
Oh, man, you're gonna think I'm the worst, but no. Hi, I'm moving.
No problem, sir.
The Xfinity Movers Edge program makes it easy to stay connected to your TV, internet, and home phone when you move.
Thank you. Finally, get some help moving. Get your Xfinity services professionally installed in the date you choose with a 2-hour window guarantee. Or ask if you can take your equipment with you. Call 1-855-MOVE-EDGE today.
Welcome back to Around the Horn, presented by Smirnoff. Please drink responsibly. Part of Happy Hour.
Part of me thought you guys would come out with big, long white wigs like we were in law in England right now. McMullen, Tory Page, it's Steve Lightning Round. Pac-12 coach was criticizing the SEC for sticking with an 8-game conference schedule instead of expanding to 9. The 9 at the Pac, the Big 12, Big 10 will be playing. Quote, if we're going to go into a playoff and feed into one playoff system, we all need to play by the same rules, unquote. Stanford's David Shaw. You agree, Woody Page?
I'm an old SEC guy, literally, but I totally agree with him. They spend that extra game playing those Twizzlers and those cupcakes in the middle of the season. Once you get into the SEC season, stick with it. You look at the schedule, guys, and you'll know that that's absolutely true. Play the ninth game.
Bob, well, here's a larger problem. In a world in which everybody makes their own schedule, all of these schedules are going to be unavoidably unequal. What this logically means is that you are not going to schedule any non-conference games from any major conferences. If you want to do that, that's fine, but otherwise we're just complaining about
would a greater governing body have to stand? Is there a greater governing body that could possibly stand in here, Pablo? Does the NCAA have to maybe say something about this?
That might be a useful use of their power as opposed to everything else they do.
Charging for pasta that's 2 cents over. Yeah, go ahead, Jackie.
Would they have to wear the long wigs, though, if they were going to decree that? That's what I want to know. Listen, I understand where Shaw's coming from, and he has every right to say this, but if I'm in the SEC, I don't really care what any coach from the Pac-12 wants to tell me what to do, because it's my conference, and we're going to do things the way we're going to do them. Fair or unfair, that's how it goes.
Lightning 2, according to Adrian McGrath. Colby wishes for Tom Thibodeau. Loves Jeff Van Gundy. Derek Fisher's name also out there. Lakers are paying Kobe $48.5 million over the next 2 years. How much should they listen to him, Pablo?
Well, they should listen to him a lot. In a rational world, they should not listen to him. They should do what's best for the entire organization. But in a world in which Kobe signed that contract, you are tied to him whether you like it or not, and he holds all of the fans in the palm of his hand. You got to make that guy happy, otherwise it'll get bad for you.
Okay, but Pablo, why can't both those things be true? Why can't you listen to Kobe and still make an intelligent decision for your basketball team? Because if it's Tom Thibodeau, who wouldn't agree with that if you could pry him away from the Bulls, and Jeff Van Gundy? Now, Derek Fisher, that's just saying to Kobe, hey, we're going to get you a coach that's going to carry your luggage. That doesn't work.
You think Derek Fisher would just be a carry luggage coach? Go ahead.
For Kobe, yeah, for Kobe.
Jack, you say intelligent decision? No, why not listen to them? The people in charge, they chose Mike Brown and Mike D'Antoni. I think I would turn to Kobe. He knows more than the general manager and certainly the younger Bus than we've seen in the last two decisions. Yeah.
So,